What to do, all you ugly ass sports bettors out there in the world? It's your boy D Bookie Killer with the sports news you might have missed. We got the Diesel on the podcast telling Bron to score as many points as he can. Let's check it out.
Ron is a modest, arrogant guy, for example.
Yeah.
He's loving the fact that he's the number one scorer in the league. But guess what? I'm going to put this shit so far out of reach, nobody will ever do it. Like, I ain't going to lie, when I was playing, looking at Kareem's number, I was like, man, 36,038, I'll never get to that. I looked at it the other day, LeBron's at 45. Still averaging 20. He's going to mess around and be at 50,000 points. Guess what? Me and you both will probably be dead before somebody passed it up. And the only way they pass up, you know what I'm saying? The only way they pass it up is 4-point shot and a 5-point shot. And then you get a guy that's like Steph Curry who averages 50 points. So LeBron thinks like that. So if I was him, if I could play 2 more years and put all those records out of reach, I would. I definitely would. Because
and try to get a championship in the process.
Exactly. Because when it's over, it's over.
Shaq a real one. And I know that right, Bron. Keep on stacking them goddamn points. Put it all the way out to reach. Forget these haters. Also on LeBron news, Team USA will give LeBron a roster spot if he wants to play in 2028. And I believe he will accept it. And that'll probably be his last run with Steph and KD if they win another gold. And then I think he'll be ready to call it a career the season after that. Up next, we got Jalen Brown. As you can remember, he went to Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones' wedding, and that sparked his desire for love. He said, if y'all got somebody for me, let me know. Coco and Donovan, they touched me. It was great to see it. Some beautiful people coming together. Now, why did Jalen say that? Because his ex, Bernice Burgos, she came to the gram, and she said, I remember watching the Boston Celtics game when Jalen started sending me private secret DMs. I gave him a chance, we went on a date, and later he asked for a one-night stand. I agreed. After that, he dropped me completely. Does he think I'm cheap now for saying yes? Does he not know who I am? I'm making sure he faced my legal team. Just watch. If this is true, the only way a female will talk like that, she got her back blew out. Jalen hit her with that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. On to the next one. Jalen the dog just like me. Up next, we got Luka looking slim and trim as he is getting ready for this upcoming season with his Snowtime Lakers. But Luka also got a big win in court yesterday as his ex-wife has withdrawn her potential for child support. She hopes her and Luka can come to a mutual agreement for the best interest of their 2 children. Lady, you should have been thought about that. You weren't thinking about them children when you took them to court at first. You were just thinking about your own selfish needs. But I'm glad this is over with for Luka so he can focus on basketball. Up next, we had a Pistons G League affiliate is hosting open tryouts next month for a non-refundable fee of $250. Seems like a money grab to me. But if you got talent and think you can play in the NBA, head to Detroit. They'll give you a shot. Let's get a look at some of the earlier tryouts they had before. Up next, we got Stephon Diggs signing a 1-year deal with the Commanders worth $12 million. Congratulations, Diggs. With him getting signed, I'm thinking that case might get dismissed or he might just pay it on that. And the last story, we got that boy Boosie giving his opinion about the trans player trying to play in the WNBA. Boosie says, please keep them Juwanna mans out the WNBA. You was made a man to play against one. Go try out for the NBA and match up against Wemby. At this point, y'all are hating on women's sports. Y'all go too far and it's sad. These girls been playing against women their whole life. Just look at that girl from France, that's a damn linebacker. That boy Boosie sound like me when it come to that topic. Don't no straight man want to see no trans man in the WNBA. The only men that want to see that are the DL men that need to come on out the closet. This your boy D Bookie Killer. Y'all hit me with that like, subscribe, share, and comment button. I'm gone.